Hello, welcome back to Steven's Garage. Today I'm working on my newly acquired 1990 Toyota Camry, and I'm going to be replacing the stereo. Not going to need many tools. You're going to need a Phillips screwdriver, and I believe it was a 10mm socket. Don't quote me, I'll show you the exact one for sure later in the video. We get started, you got two Phillips screws up there. And of course, you got to pull the ashtray out. And then I'm going to use a little plastic wedge so I don't damage the outside part of the car or part of the bezel. And then I'm just going to pry this guy out. And then once this part's pried out, you're going to want to unhook the cigarette lighter, get this out of the way, and then you have complete access to the stereo. Once you have the plastic bezel undone, I was wrong. It is a 8mm to get 1, 2, 3, 4 screws out, so you'll be able to pull the stereo out. Once you have the stereo undone, you just pull it out, and you're going to have the one connector in the back, and then the one antenna wire. So you unplug those and get this out of your way. Now, once you have the stereo pulled out, you're going to need to transfer this pocket and this bracket to your new stereo. So you undo the two gold screws on each side, pull the main stereo out, and then align your replacement one in the same position and put the screws back in, and this is going to be your dash kit. So here I have my replacement stereo mounted up. The factory screws that came off this didn't work, but the stereo came with two new ones for each side, so that's all good to go. Second of all, I bought a harness on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description to convert it from the factory harness color coding to plug into any universal stereo. So you just strip it, color match it, butt connect it, or if you want to solder it or however you want to do it. This is easier for me, it's my car. So once you have this taken care of, make sure you get the right one, plug it into the connectors that came off the original stereo, plug it into your replacement stereo and the antenna cable, and then check to make sure the stereo works. Okay, so plugged everything in, just stuck the stereo in just to be able to test it. Turn the key on, turned on, sounds good. Now I'm ready to put down the 4 screws on each side. Put the plastic bezel on, connect the cigarette lighter, put the 2 Phillips screws in, and I'll be good to go. So tighten down the 4 screws holding the stereo, plugged in the cigarette lighter, clip the panel back in, put the 2 Phillips screws back up under there, stuck in the ashtray, and close the cup holder, and we're good to go. Stereo sounds great, works great, I'm happy, it looks good. Well, thank you for watching. The link in the description for the adapter I use. This is just a basic Sony stereo I picked up at Best Buy on sale. Any single DIN, or in this case a double DIN, if you want to put a touchscreen one in, will fit. And you don't need a dash kit because you got those metal brackets. So that's what you use. Well, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.